Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Daily D. Today's topic, or this week's topic, is creating your own economy. So if I haven't shared this with you before, over the last few months I've been writing my first book called Creating Your Own Economy. And I decided to write this book because I believe that there's at least a time in our lives where we believe that the world, what goes on around us, really dictates or controls the outcomes, what we achieve in life, because we believe that, like, whatever happens out there makes whatever happen in here, which is, the house or my life. And so the weather, for an example, or the economy, the president, there's a lot of thoughts behind that, because when I started to write this book, it really came true to me, because I kept on thinking about all the times where I felt like a recession hurt our business, the coronavirus hurt my family. I kept on thinking about all those things, but I looked up the root word of economy. Economia is the Greek translation, and what it really means is the science of household management. Let me say that again, the science of household management. Now, it doesn't say global, it doesn't say, regional, it doesn't say national, it says household. Why is that important? Because an economy is founded right inside of your household. It's really what dictates what goes on in your world. And so in this week's series, what I want to do is I want to share with you my belief that either you're in your own economy or you're not. And if you're not, what are the consequences of that? And if you are, what are the consequences of that as well? See, I believe we should control it. I don't believe who's in the White House dictates what goes on in my house. And if you believe that too, then this is going to be a really good indicator, or a good reaffirmation, if you will, of what's going on in your world. Because I believe we should do it. So let me give you a few things we're going to cover this week. So hopefully this will give you some preface, if you will. So I believe there are 5 different types of economies. There's a global economy, the world. There's a national economy. There's the United States, or whatever country you live in. There is a regional economy, which let's call it the state, right? We'll call it the state, or wherever you're at. We'll call it the local economy, maybe the real specific area or cities that you live or work in. And then there's your economy. And I'm going to break down these economies, if you will, and how they impact us, and how they don't impact us. And then what I want to talk to you guys about is the four parts of an economy and how that's created for you and I. See, I believe this is the one thing that, if you understand, can really make a difference in your life. Now, there's so many things I could say that about, but what I mean by that is, once we understand that we're in control of our own destiny, life becomes different. We stop becoming victims and we become victors. Right? We stop letting or allowing others to influence us, and we influence them through not through intentional influence, but by osmosis, by us being the best we can be. So let's step right into this week, and I want you to think about economy. Google economy. What's an economy? How does it work for you? What do we do in our economy? How's our economy doing? And you're going to start seeing that everything that you read, everything that you hear, has to do with everything but you. It's kind of interesting. All right, guys, let's go ahead and finish or start off the week. I wish you nothing but health, wealth, success, but most importantly, freedom. Thanks, guys.